bird netting is a form of bird pest control. We all want to bring in wildlife into our gardens because they control pests for us anyway. But some birds, like pigeons, can really become a nuisance eating your brassicas and your berries and things like that. So in today's 2-Minute Tip Tuesday, I'm going to take you through some of the benefits of bird netting and which bird netting you should and shouldn't use. I'm Tony O'Neill and this is UK Here We Grow. On this channel we deal with all things gardening, poultry keeping and beekeeping. If you want that perfect garden to relax in, or you just want to grow your own nutrient dense foods, then start now by clicking the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified each time I release new content just like this. As a gardener, we all want to bring wildlife into the garden, but there are birds like pigeons that will strip brassica plants, and also blackbirds that would take every single berry off your fruit bushes and leave you with nothing. But we are here to grow crops to eat, so we need to take measures in which to protect those crops, and that's where bird netting comes into effect. So like most things in life, you get what you pay for. Now, a lot of people will use these cheap plastic netting that's not UV stabilized, and they tend to not be very strong and they'll only really last one season. And these, because they're made of a very basic plastic, they disintegrate and it's just a total waste because it's a one-time use plastic, and we all hate using one-time plastic. We're all considering the environment these days, and we are looking for longer term products rather than one-time use. And not only that, these types of netting, they tend to have much larger holes. It makes it much harder for you to fit them correctly. And because of that, then you get small birds that get trapped within the netted area. And bigger birds, because the holes are bigger, get trapped in the netting itself, and this causes some serious injury or even death if the birds are not released in time. Now, when I want to protect my brassicas and fruit from the birds, I use the Oakland Gardens netting. This is a UV stabilized polypropylene and it has a 10-year guarantee. So even though polypropylene has plastics in it, this product lasts so much longer that you can justify using this sort of stuff. Now, the great thing about this is that the holes, as you can see, are nice and small, and that means that the small birds can't get into the netted area, but the holes are big enough to allow bees through to pollinate. Now, a lot of people would use something like the debris netting you see just over there, and that's no good for protecting your things like your fruit. Brassicas it'd be fine for, but with fruit you need the bees to be able to get in there and pollinate, and if the bees can get in there, then so can the butterflies, which is why most people use that sort of stuff for brassicas. But for your fruit you definitely need to use this, and if you just need to protect from the birds, then this will be fantastic as well. The great thing about this product is strong, it's durable, and I've never had any issues with it. I've been using this particular net now for around about 5 years, and like I said, it has a 10-year guarantee, and as you can see, it still looks as good as the day it was bought new. Now, with this type of netting, although the netting can be used in a diamond shape, if you actually tension it properly, then it will turn into a square, and that's how this netting should be utilized. It should be squares going up the framework, not in diamond shape. Now, when you get it, if you put it as a diamond, then it's not tensioned enough, and there's a danger that birds will get caught in it because the netting will be loose enough to trap those birds. You really want to tension it up, and to that effect, Oakland Gardens gives an extra 1/3 of a metre for every metre that you purchase, because depending on how you tension it will shrink the netting, and you really want to keep that squareness in the netting rather than a diamond shape. So one last thing before I go, guys, you may have seen all over the social media of companies and builders councils, things like that, putting netting over whole trees or even along whole hedgerows. Now this is to stop the birds nesting so that they are able to do work later on or trim the trees. Now for me, that's just totally against what we should be about. We should all be protecting the wildlife and providing the habitat for them to be able to nest and continue to thrive, not netting over trees like that. Now that's not what I'm talking about in this video, so please, for the life of me, don't go netting up all your huge trees and everything else, okay? Leave the birds do that. But in things like your brassicas and your fruit, things that you're purposely growing to eat, then there is nothing wrong with just covering over that small area, because the birds still have the trees and the hedgerows around in which to nest. We shouldn't be stopping them nesting, folks. Question of the day: how many of you guys use netting to protect your crops, or do you use an alternative method? Let us know in the comments section below so that the whole community can see what you're using and possibly get ideas. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you've got value from this video, you can subscribe here. And once you've done that, you can continue the journey by viewing one of these videos right here. I'm Tony O'Neill, this is UK Here We Grow, and remember folks, you reap what you sow. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.